Alright, so what is consent? That's a freaking great one. I kind of wonder that as I'm talking to people on the left all the time that are, you know, either fairly extreme or white knights or just batshit crazy, like third wave feminists, like way out there in the park, or just, standard feminists. So, I, well, there's a guy in my college class, and he's a fairly decent dude, but he is definitely very left wing, very left wing. And so the best way he described it, which is somewhat reasonable, at least to, I guess, a leftist point of view, it's not terribly extreme. I've seen a lot more extreme things, like we need to punish men and shit like that. But he was in favor of essentially colleges wanting people to explicitly say yes to consent because and if they didn't say explicitly yes, then it could technically be rape, and he said that was a good thing. He was approved of that. But I'm not, and I didn't really understand why. And it wasn't until recently with this whole Gameshi thing that I finally kind of got some a little bit more insight into what he thinks is what, as in terms of why. And the answer I got was essentially we need to protect people who are not strong enough to say no to sex. If somebody is trying to get in your pants, they're not strong enough to say no. Oh no, don't do that. I'm not comfortable with that now. At one point in time, women would just say, "Get your fucking hands off me," but that time has come and gone, and we're all special snowflakes now, and so now women are not strong enough to say no to a guy wanting to engage with them. And that being a problem in itself is proof alone that people are just big pussies nowadays, and they just have no assertiveness and can't if you can't communicate that you don't want to have sex with someone, I hardly believe that that's even possible, for one. And if there are those extreme cases, then they need some fucking help, for one. That they need some help on assertiveness. Like, take some assertiveness classes or something. Like, that will not just help you in those situations, but they will help you in the real world. If you can't ask for what you want, or can't speak your mind, then you need some help. Honestly. That it will do you a world of good instead of being walked all over all your life. And that's the whole problem of this thing. Essentially, you can summarize their idea that there are people who end up engaging in the dirty because they are apparently too weak to say that they didn't want to engage in it. So, therefore, we have to explicitly say, "Do you want to have sex with me? May I insert my penis into your vagina?" I mean, yeah, I know it won't be that creepy, but still, it's really stupid. If somebody's reaching somewhere, they start reaching in places, and nobody says no, then the implication is that they keep going, all the way, right? Do I have that wrong? Did I miss that? No? I got it right? Okay, good. So by wanting people to express consent explicitly, like it's popping the damn questioning and getting on one knee, is absurd. And so by not explicitly requesting permission to do it, you would be screwed. In the courts, that is. Well, and also in bed, technically, but you'd be the one screwing. Never mind, sorry. Forgot it's rape. I mean, at least according to SJWs. But anyways, this is not how people engage in doing it. They don't explicitly ask for permission to do it. If they actually are technically saying no, they're more like, "Hey, do you want to do this instead? Maybe we should go back to doing the kissing instead," right? So being very literal in hot and heavy situations is just not something that humans do. So it essentially is just stupid, right? You would be a weirdo by 90% of the people if you ask that. And then if you don't ask that by the 10% liberal, they will flip out on you. Or just accuse you of rape, right? It doesn't matter if they enjoyed it, and said, yeah, uh-huh. Because if you didn't ask for their permission, you're at fault. And it's foolish. Just take a class. Learn how to say no. God damn it. Like, honestly, who is so weak that they can't say no? Because that might be triggering. Honest. If they don't want to be screwed, I doubt they don't have the capacity to say no. Okay? This is for those people who want to screw guys and then accuse them right afterward, right? That, like, it benefits them. Honestly, it does, technically. They could say, well, this new law was passed, but we screwed 10 years ago, and he didn't ask for consent then, so therefore it's rape, right? Yeah, no, okay? No. Let's just cut the bullshit out. Go learn how to say no, okay? That's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a good day.